Hello guys, I'm Tech Guide, and today's video is about setting up your e-commerce store, part 3. Let's go! If you haven't already, make sure to check out e-commerce store part 1 and e-commerce part 2 to get the full picture. In this video, we're diving deep into building the foundation of your online empire. We'll cover everything from legal stuff like registering your business to the exciting part, designing a killer storefront that'll have customers clicking add to cart like crazy. Make sure you watch till the end for some pro tips that will give you an edge in the competitive world of e-commerce. Alright, let's get down to business. Literally. Before you start selling anything online, you gotta make sure everything is legit. First things first, you need a catchy and memorable business name. This is going to be your brand, your identity in the digital world. So brainstorm, get creative, and make sure to check if the name is available as a domain name too. Speaking of domain names, securing yours is the next step. This is your online address, the.com or .net or .org, you get the idea, that people will type in to find your store. Think of it as prime real estate in the digital world. I can't stress enough how important it is to have a domain name that aligns with your brand and is easy for people to remember. Next up, let's talk about the legal stuff, registering your business. Now I know this might not be the most glamorous part of building an online empire, but trust me, it's crucial. Registering your business properly protects you from any legal headaches down the road and ensures you're operating above board. Depending on where you're based, the registration process might vary. So do your research and make sure you're compliant with all the local laws and regulations. You might need to apply for permits or licenses, so don't leave this until the last minute. Remember guys, this is your business, your baby. Taking the time to lay a solid foundation now will save you a lot of trouble and stress in the long run. You want to be free to focus on growing your business, not dealing with legal issues, right? Now I know dealing with paperwork and regulations might not be the most exciting thing in the world, but hey, that's what we're here for. We'll walk you through every step of the way and provide you with all the resources you need to make this process as smooth as possible. Once you've got your business registered and your domain name secured, you're one step closer to launching your online store. It's like building a house. You gotta start with a strong foundation before you can move on to the fun stuff like designing the interior. So, take your time, do your research, and get this crucial step checked off your list. Now for the fun part, designing your online store. This is where your brand comes to life, and you get to create a shopping experience that's both visually appealing and easy to navigate. Remember, first impressions matter, especially in the online world. Your website is your storefront, your digital welcome mat. Think about it. When you walk into a physical store, what's the first thing you notice? The ambiance, the layout, the overall vibe, right? Your online store should be no different. You want to create a space that's inviting, engaging, and reflects your brand's personality. The first step is choosing the right platform to build your store on. There are tons of options out there, from all-in-one solutions to more customizable platforms. Consider your budget, technical skills, and the level of control you want over your store's design and functionality. Once you've got your platform sorted, it's time to pick a theme that aligns with your brand. This will be the visual foundation of your store, so choose wisely. Most platforms offer a wide variety of themes to choose from, both free and paid. Look for a theme that's not only aesthetically pleasing, but also mobile responsive and optimized for speed. Remember, a slow-loading website is a surefire way to lose customers, so make sure your store is lightning fast. Now, while themes provide a great starting point, don't be afraid to customize. Add your brand colors, logo, and fonts to make your store stand out from the crowd. Think about the user experience. Is your navigation bar easy to use? Are your product categories clearly defined? Make it easy for customers to find what they're looking for. High-quality product photos are a must. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, and that's especially true in e-commerce. Invest in professional-looking product photos that showcase your products in the best possible light. And don't forget about mobile optimization. More and more people are shopping on their smartphones, so make sure your store looks just as good on a smaller screen. Okay, so you've got a killer website design and your virtual shelves are stocked. Now let's talk about the nitty-gritty of actually getting paid and delivering your products to your customers. First up, payment gateways. This is how you'll accept payments online. You want to make this process as seamless and secure as possible for your customers. There are a bunch of popular payment gateways to choose from, each with its own fee structure and features. Do your research and choose the ones that best suit your needs and target audience. Think about it. If you're targeting a global audience, you'll want to offer multiple currency options. Some popular choices include Stripe, PayPal, Square, and Shopify payments. Integrate these gateways into your store so customers can easily check out without any hassle. Next, let's talk shipping. This can be a bit of a logistical puzzle, but trust me, it's manageable. You'll need to figure out shipping costs, carrier options, delivery times, and all that jazz. Offering multiple shipping options is a good idea. Some customers might be willing to pay extra for expedited shipping, while others might be okay with waiting a bit longer for a more affordable option. Transparency is key here. Be upfront about shipping costs and delivery times to avoid any surprises down the line. Consider offering free shipping for orders above a certain amount. This can be a great incentive for customers to add more items to their cart. Also, think about packaging. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, but make sure your products are packaged securely and professionally to avoid any damage during transit. A little branded tape or a thank you note can go a long way in creating a memorable unboxing experience for your customers. Remember, happy customers are more likely to become repeat customers. Setting up your payment and shipping options might seem a bit daunting, but it's all about breaking it down into smaller, manageable steps. Once you've got this system in place, it's pretty much smooth sailing from there. Plus, a smooth and efficient checkout and delivery process will make you look like a pro and build trust with your customers. All right, now comes the exciting part, adding products to your online store. This is where you showcase your awesome products to the world and entice customers to hit that buy now button. First things first, compelling product descriptions. Remember, you're not just listing features, you're selling benefits. Think about your target audience and what problems your products solve for them. Use clear, concise language and highlight the key features and benefits of each product. High-quality product photos are non-negotiable. I can't stress this enough. Invest in professional-looking photos that capture your products in the best possible light. Multiple angles, close-ups, lifestyle shots. Show your products in action and make them irresistible to potential buyers. Next, pricing. Finding the sweet spot for pricing can be tricky. You want to be competitive while still ensuring a healthy profit margin. Research your competitors, factor in your costs, and consider offering different pricing tiers or bundles to appeal to a wider range of customers. Inventory management is key. Keep track of your stock levels and make sure your website reflects accurate inventory information. You don't want to disappoint customers with out-of-stock messages. Consider using inventory management software or apps to automate this process. Categorize your products effectively. Make it easy for customers to browse and find what they're looking for. Use clear and concise category names. And consider creating subcategories for a more organized shopping experience. Think about search engine optimization, SEO. Use relevant keywords in your product titles and descriptions to make it easier for customers to find your products through search engines. This is a whole other topic in itself, but there are plenty of resources available online to help you master the basics of SEO. And lastly, don't be afraid to experiment. Try different product descriptions, images, and pricing strategies to see what resonates best with your target audience. E-commerce is all about testing, analyzing, and optimizing for continuous improvement. And there you have it, a crash course in setting up your e-commerce store. Remember, building a successful online business takes time, effort, and a willingness to learn and adapt. Don't be afraid to experiment, analyze your results, and make adjustments along the way. Stay tuned for What is E-commerce Store Part 4? I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more e-commerce tips and tricks. And be sure to let me know in the comments below what kind of products you're planning to sell online.